Yeah, he kept jumping and throwing the needles, and it was not a good look. And he actually missed a key forward air that could have won them the set, but...
And then he ended up getting down up smash.
Yeah, right after that. So, yeah, a little bit of overextension on Android's part. Kind of surprising, but now we have losers semis, Mango and SFAT trying to take out Shroomed and S2J.
So I have to say Double Fox is an absolute nightmare for this team to deal with.
Yeah, and I can't really figure out why they decided to strike to Stadium, but I mean, I guess regardless, you're kind of screwed against Double Fox. So.
I honestly think this is like a 7-3 matchup.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really tough matchup for Sheik Falcon, but again, I feel like, I can't help but feel like they should have struck somewhere else.
And the reason why is because, you know, somebody on your team as Sheik Falcon has to approach and take stage. It's just really hard to do against Double Fox.
Yeah.
And if you get hit once, you eat 5 back airs, and it's really miserable. And it's not like Falcon can just run in and throw a random knee and have it work or get a stomp, like, because anything that takes a remote amount of time, those Foxes are going to be right there to eat you alive.
Right.
And so that's why this matchup is heavily in Double Fox's favor.
Yeah.
There are actually many teams that Double Fox abuse, like in terms of team comp.
Right, right. And this is going to be very tough for Shroomed and S2J, but again, I'm kind of confused why they went Stadium Game 1, but I guess it's just there's not really a good stage.
I mean, are you going to go to a small stage where Falcon can't do anything?
Yeah.
And Sheik is in between 2 Foxes?
There's not really any good stage for this matchup, so.
It actually might be interesting. I mean, I know Shroomed doesn't play it anymore, but a Duck flex pick? It's never going to happen. His Sheik needs to approach.
Yeah.
Actually, what am I thinking?
Yeah, I don't think we'll see the.
Yeah, definitely not. I don't even know what I was thinking there. Sorry, Stream.
I think you just were having the slight hope. I mean, we would all love to see it. Even it would probably go badly though. So.
Yeah. Although that team only doesn't work out if the other team is blatantly camping the Dr. Mario.
Right.
And this isn't a team that's camping.
That's true. But still, it's just way harder to get the openings with Doc as well.
Yeah. You have little tricks though. The forward smash is pretty good. You have pills to get in. Down smash is a pretty good hitbox.
Yeah. And grab actually probably even better for Doc than for Sheik.
Yeah.
Against Fox.
Yeah, I want him to go Doc now.
I mean, this match isn't going too bad for them. I don't imagine we'll see a switch. Ooh. And the knee doesn't get the kill. Ooh. All right, we'll see what S2J does here. Wow. Okay, suddenly it's a tie game.
It's a tie game despite, I still think, regardless of what we see right now, that's heavily in Double Fox's favor.
Yeah. And yeah, they're suddenly 99% on S2J.
They both got stuck by the platform. What can Shroomed do here? Needles add a little damage. Maybe he's not a gimping Sheik though.
Yeah, I mean
that's an issue.
Probably gonna need one here.
Even if he forward aired and assuming. Let's see. I'm trying to look at the controller ports. I'm hoping the flags change.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's who?
I'm pretty sure Mango's player 1, but could be wrong.
Interesting.
Nice.
It's like, which way are we going to kill him? Solve this riddle.
Quick little 2-piece team combo.
You know when you play like Boggle? You know that game where you shake up the letters?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I wonder how many different combination of Fox moves would get that kill. You know how we look at the situation and we go like, how many words do we find? How many kills can you get on Sheik?
Oh, and Mango's actually player 4 this time around, so. But yeah, Mango and SFAT both pretty aggressive Foxes, so sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between the two.
And it's interesting. I'm surprised that Mango went with the schnick of using the PewFat tag.
Yeah, he kind of the ghetto version with the double V instead of the W. PevFat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just like cringing watching the Sheik.
The classic Mango, up being straight down to hit the opponent, even if that means death.
Yeah. I guess this is why Leffen didn't want to team with him. S2J doing a little stuff pretty decently well. Shroomed getting little hits here and there.
And there goes S2J's first stock.
Ooh, and I think Shroomed could have gone a kill with a back air, but he ends up inputting and doing a tournament winner instead. So their stage presence is good right now.
Yeah.
And that's what's helping them keep a lead.
Yeah.
Whereas it seems like, you know, the blue team, they're just going wherever they want, even if it means that they lose stage control.
For sure.
But look at them now. They both have center stage. They kill one.
Yeah,
they're probably going to kill the other.
Those situations are so tough for Sheik Falcon to deal with when one of them is off stage and it turns into a little mini 2v1.
Yeah. Like, it's like sending a little girl and a little boy to like the woods to find fire. Like they're both ill-equipped to get the stage.
And
good drift.
Yeah, good drift from S2J. Still managing to keep the second stock, but
look at how much time he had.
yeah,
That's
he had
so funny.
forever there.
Shroomed pulling his inner Mutaking, getting a hit. Off stage again.
Goes for the dash attack. Does SFAT, doesn't quite work out, but it's actually still doable for red team. Mango has done a decent job despite SDing his first stock overall. He's managed to bring it back pretty well.
Yep, and Shroomed finds a kill. Still a close game, but
yeah, even stocks, but you can't help but feel like this is in Double Fox's favor right now.
Yeah. Although they are keeping center stage good, and that's the most important thing as Falcon and Sheik.
Yeah, and
because once you lose it, it's like near impossible to get it back.
Shroomed and S2J doing a decent job of racking up the damage right now for sure.
Yeah.
And S2J taking a lot of damage himself, but he does have that stock to spare right now.
And he's adding
Oh, wow.
That's really good.
And suddenly, very much in red team's favor. That was a really, really good stock from both of them. Shroomed managed to rack up so much percent while also doing a bunch of damage, or while staying safe and not taking damage himself.
Still, SFAT has some fight in him. It's, I would say, like 2% doable.
Yeah.
Maybe if he gets his kill, no.
Yeah, he's got to kill them both pretty quickly without taking too much damage himself, and then it'll be doable.
Ooh, that was Zach's moment, or SFAT's moment to get the up smash on the roll. Look at them sandwiching.
Ooh. Oh,
Ooh,
he read it, but couldn't get anything going there.
That was like a half confident.
Yeah. Ooh, that was good.
Wow.
Oh, and there it is. Now this is doable for SFAT. We'll see if he can pull it off.
He might be kicking himself because he probably wanted the Shroomed stock more than the S2J stock that can kill you at any given moment.
Yeah, especially with SFAT's track record against Shroomed in singles. Very, very good.
Very one-sided.
Yeah.
Still, SFAT no slouch against Falcon either.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was so quick. And I feel like in S2J's shoes right now, he's playing not to lose.
Yeah. He's got to try to get, and great up air right there. That should seal the deal. Oh, and the classic Johnny Stomp.
Something, Johnny is a legend. They're on the board, though, 1-1.
Yeah. And nice little comeback there from Shroomed and S2J. I feel like Mango's still playing a little bit too loose with his stock sometimes. We'll see if he can buckle down a bit more, or if he even needs to buckle down a bit more.
I don't even think they're playing teams.
Yeah. Shroomed and S2J definitely playing teams a little bit better with better teamwork.
Yeah, they held center stage very well and they capitalized.
Yeah. Mango and SFAT looking like they're trying to coast a little bit more on their singles ability here.
Yeah, but they're gonna, if they move on, you know, they have Armada Android next, and they can't be coasting. They're gonna get mollywopped if they play like this against them.
For sure.
Good stuff. I mean, this is where just Fox just runs over you because you have no platforms to hide under.
Yeah, FD obviously a really good counter pick for Double Fox against this team. Makes it much tougher for Falcon and Sheik to avoid getting hit, and also harder for them to find the openings without the use of the platforms to work with.
Yeah. Ooh, good save.
Yeah.
But Shroomed's really good at needles. That was a really good snipe.
Yeah. And red team again with a small lead, so like it's kind of weird. It feels like overall SFAT and Mango are winning, but red team ends up in the lead a lot.
What happened on that one?
Almost a sick teams combo. It looks like he only got the first hit of the last up air.
Okay. I was wondering why he didn't move at all.
Yeah.
It's very quick how that shifted, though. They had a lead as you were talking, and then S2J took like 100 damage.
Yeah, like, even though, as I was saying, I feel like Mango and SFAT in general aren't playing the best of teams in terms of teamwork, they do have really slick team combos with the back and forth ping pong situations.
Yeah, but then again, like if you practice for like 5 minutes with your partner, I don't know if 20XX one day will have like a setup that like helps you do that easily. It's not that hard to do like 5 backers.
It really isn't, yeah.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
But you have to realize it's actually not that hard to do.
Especially for, I think Fox is one of, if not the best team comboer in the game. And so when you have Fox and another Fox, definitely works out well. Wow. The fact that killed is crazy.
That was so scrappy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
So they're getting a lot of grab into kill setups.
Yeah.
They're getting a lot of grabs in general. It's one thing that if you look at the Norwalk Foxes, they tend to forget to do. It's like, I have to remind me, like, why don't you just grab? It's like, oh yeah, grab's good. I'm like, yeah, it's good, it's great. Yeah. So I'm having him play Marth like for like 30 minutes before he preps Fox and turn it down. Just so that we reinforce that you have dash dancing and that you have grabs.
Right. Smart stuff. Ooh, good back air from S2J. Can he finish it?
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to, unless. Oh, okay.
He's going to hand it off to. Oh, he still lives.
Yeah.
And it's a double whammy because both Foxes end up winning. Well, not anymore.
Yeah. So.
But an unnecessarily long edge guard.
Right. And now S2J's got to be real careful here.
And this is where Falcon just gets bullied.
Oh, man. Yeah. So there's not much, like, for Falcon on FD against 2 Foxes, it's so hard to stay safe. Like, you're going to leave yourself open at some point.
So I would have said this is, like, near impossible if it was just Zach, but now you toss in Mango. Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's okay. Shroomed, I feel you on that.
I mean, for FD, that was actually pretty respectably close.
It was respectably close. So as much as we talk about like SFAT and Mango not like coordinating well, we also have to give credit to Shroomed and S2J for putting on like a good showing. I think this match just really sucks.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a bad matchup, but they've done decently overall so far.
They're covering their weaknesses. Like they're having pretty good stage control overall.
Yeah.
And they're not getting overwhelmed by the Foxes, which is good.
Good grab from Shroomed. Leads into the knee on the tech chase.
And
that'll
kill.
be the stock. Oh, great
another
get-up attack.
Kill.
Yep. So 2 quick ones for Red Team right now. Looking like they're starting off much stronger this game.
Definitely did a double. Shouts to Ryan Lockwood.
Ooh, the save. And I don't know if he did that on purpose, but if so, it was godlike. Either way, it was godlike.
Yeah. Ooh, good sandwiching from the red team.
Yeah, and nice little team combo. But the save there. Ooh. And the unfortunate SD, as we say.
But SFAT going to take that every day of the week. But they're doing a really good job. They're separating the Foxes pretty well.
Yeah.
And they're not just getting stuck in their shield too much.
Yeah, and all things considered, S2J's done a decent job of not getting hit too much.
Yeah.
He's got a lot more room to work with on this stage, obviously, which makes it a little bit easier, but it's still double Fox, and it's still very tough for Falcon.
Yeah.
All right, there goes Mango's second stock. Yeah, so that was a bad look from S2J there.
Fortunately, it's Yoshi's and East Falcon.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not too bad, actually. He was at like 118, so
yeah,
not the worst.
It can be bad for morale for S2J, considering he's SD'd both of his first 2 stocks here.
But still, he's made great value out of it. He didn't die early.
Wow, what a DI.
Can they get one edge guard here? No, they don't.
They need at least one of them.
Oh, they do.
Oh, yeah. So the one on Mango would have been more valuable, but it was definitely harder.
They're doing well. Ooh.
Mango trying to finish this kill off on Shroomed.
I really like that down air, but okay.
Ooh.
Really still dire position.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Shine grab into the down throw spike.
When did I see that recently? Ooh, Cyrox did that to Hugs at full.
Oh, really?
At whatever, Flatiron.
Flatiron, yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff. It's always fun to see that.
Yeah. And I feel like it's like the slip of the mind once in a while. It's like messing up a trivia question that you knew. It's like,
Right.
oh, like I forgot the answer.
Yeah. You just forget that that option exists.
And pretty much everyone in chat will probably be like, lol, LUL.
yeah.
I don't know, everybody forgets once in a while.
Yeah, and it's just a pretty uncommon situation, so you can't blame people. Like,
Yeah.
most of the time, Foxes won't go for that grab. They'll just go for a shine on the edge there.
And, wow, S2J still lives.
Yeah, but blue team pulling really far ahead here, and that's probably going to be it.
Yeah.
There it is. I think it was pretty predictable as far as that outcome goes. It's a really tough matchup for...
It felt like a lethargic 4-stock. Like, to
Yeah.
me, it felt like it was closer, but for whatever reason, it was a 4-stock.
yeah, they just kind of pulled ahead at the end there. SFAT had a great DI on, I think, his second or third stock where he survived at like 150. Then he got back on stage and actually did some